Hey, Miguel Arani back here with the wage range for the CRP. And we're going to look at odds. And we're looking at odds for Dallas Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium in Dallas on March 16th. Man, I mean, talk about a huge card. I don't even know how you would even go to the live event. Although I encourage everyone to go and catch live fights all the time. It's 17 fights that are in the works right now. So they're going to be there all day long fighting. And we've got odds for a lot of the main fights that are coming up. And obviously the main event, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr., the Texas world champion in the welterweight division. A little bit of an unexpected challenge for him here. Mikey Garcia, a pound-for-pound fighter, one of the best in the world, moving up a couple of weight classes. That's the story here. A few months back when this fight was announced and when it was talked about before it was signed, a lot of people were saying, nah, Garcia is not, Garcia shouldn't do it or anything like that. Garcia stayed true to his course, issued the challenge, signed the contract. He's been through the training, camps, and, they're starting to hit the press rounds for the fight now in the last couple of days, and both of them are very serious. Garcia, very convincing. I looked at the odds a couple of days ago, and Spence Jr. was at -430, Garcia returning at +345, and that's come down a little bit. Right now, as we had a fight with Errol Spence at -400, Mikey Garcia at +325. So a little bit of money coming in on Garcia. Garcia does have some backers, highly skilled, as I said. Spence, really not, a joke in the skill department either, so that may balance itself out. But Garcia has a lot of people that are picking him, and it looks like that number's coming. We're going to look at it again later on. We're going to make our picks with the wage range, and we'll look at the odds on fight day as well. But right now, money's been coming in on Garcia. I'm going to go over a couple of the odds for the main card. The main card, like I said, is packed. 17 fights. 2 fights of interest. They come in the heavyweight division. And, Americans recycling heavyweights here. You got Charles Martin, a former world champion. He's the guy who lost the belt to Anthony Joshua. He's at -450. He's facing Gregory Corbin, who's at +330. So Martin looking to get back in the ring. He's another guy. He's been shot, outside the ring and stuff. He got in an altercation and was shot through the arm and stuff like that. So Martin trying to really bring his career back here. Talk about a recycle project. The other heavyweight line sees Chris Arreola back. He's taking on Jean-Pierre Augustin. Arreola -350 favorite, +260 for Augustin. The right thing to do here is, if Martin and Arreola win, you match them up in the next show. You start pecking them away. But one of these guys is building themselves back up not far before somebody calls them a mandatory or it works out. They get into a title fight possibly. So we'll see. American team, we just had Efe Ajaba fight last week. He's Nigerian, but based out of Texas. And, he went to 9-0. That's a nice change. Arreola, Martin, veterans. I'm not sure that there's a wide call to see these guys again. Maybe they'll clean up their act for one final run, but we'll see. Like I said, Dallas Stadium, 17 fights in all. The big story this whole week is going to be Spence Jr. and Garcia. The challenge here is on the level of when Roberto Duran moved up to take on Sugar Ray Leonard. You had Julio Cesar Chavez moving up to take on Meldrick Taylor. So it has happened before. In those cases, you're talking about all-time greats that have made the jump. Mikey Garcia looking to become an all-time great this weekend. That's going to get the attention of the boxing world. There's more boxing going on. This is on Fox Pay-Per-View. That's what you want to look at. I'm Miguel Arani for the Wage Range Podcast. Take a look and like.